So, PlayStation 2. Look at that lens flare. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, up. Lens flare. Anyway. Good morning and welcome, it is I, Jimbo Jones, and welcome to another series I will start and probably never finish. Anyway, joking aside, welcome to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I'm so happy that this is a thing. What is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, you ask? Ignoring the weird Australian people in the background there. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. What is it? Well, good question. It sort of flew under the radar as far as I know.
Now listen to this.
It was released in... Hold on, I got it on my phone here. 2002. For the PlayStation 2, original Xbox, and the Nintendo GameCube. However, the fast forwards.
Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives them mad.
Where was I? Yeah, fast forward a few years to 2016. And the developers, Chrome Studios, put out Ty the Tasmanian Tiger on Steam Early Access. They were planning on rebuilding the entire game from the ground up to work with PC. As you can hear, I am using a controller. It just doesn't feel right. It's actually quite nice mouse controls. Mouse and keyboard controls, really nicely optimized. But it is also very much, to me, because I played it on the PlayStation 2 as a child, it doesn't feel right not playing it with a controller. But anyway. Anyway, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. At the end of the day is a 3D platformer made to be in the same sort of vein as Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, you know, things like that. Anyway, new game. Was I starting a new one or right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the cutscene is basically showing that because it always runs weirdly.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're going to be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Right. Where was I? yeah, the cutscene basically explained that the talismans, which go in here, I believe, were stolen by a cassowary called Boss Cass. I will link in the description the cutscene, because honestly it's always laggy on PC for some reason. They just haven't managed to optimise the cutscene properly, and it's really out of sync and it's horrible, so I skipped it. But that's the only proper like cinematic as far as I remember. So PlayStation 2, look at that lens flare. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, up. Lens flare. Anyway, the lens, I mean, I don't know if there's actually been any graphics uphauls. No, I don't think there has. Ignore the fact that I have it on low, it's a laptop, so you know, it doesn't look any different from how I remember it. Probably low graphics is PlayStation 2 level of graphics. Anyway, it makes me wonder though, what was going through the minds of the developers when they made it. It's like, we need a new mascot platformer. What can we do? Well, we've done a hedgehog, they've done a bandicoot, they've done a dragon. What should we do? And then some employers just gone, you know what? We should make a mascot platformer based around an extinct animal. That is genius, Tim. I know, right? So yeah, that is the... I don't understand why they chose, of all animals, a Tasmanian tiger. I mean, why a Tasmanian tiger? I guess we will never know. But, as you can see, set in Australia, well, Tasmania, loosely, and just to add to the Australianness, we're going to put him in, well, in Hawaiian shorts for some reason, no. But to add to the Australianness, we're going to give him a boomerang. So,
g'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot, what's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2 up.
In other words, this area that was a bit of a input like there, but anyway, this area is the hub world, because you know, hub worlds. Anyway, let's go do the tutorial level, shall we? Yay! It's nice that they've actually added the Xbox controller
This billabong has
symbols.
got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
But anyhow, smashing. Ah, lens flare.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
And these are collectibles in every level as well. So as we've already established, there is a set of collectibles per level. So there's those which I just picked up, which I believe are called opals. And then you've got
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
and you got one of these thunder eggs. There's I can't remember how many more there are per level, but yeah, there's quite.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Anyway, well, as I was saying, thunder eggs, I'm not sure how many there are in every level, but there's enough. And there you go, checkpoints. Because what great platformer would be useful without a checkpoint? Pretty much none, and this isn't. As platformers go, it's a solid platformer, but you know, gameplay wise, it's quite basic.
True, Ty. You've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers. Bite button. Never mind, Ty. Move on. Have a go at those crates.
Interesting that they've not actually put the controller key for that. But the thing is, I still remember all the PlayStation 2 controls, and they're exactly the same on a Xbox controller, so just remap, just different button names, that's all.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Shoot Ripper!
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
And there we go. One down. Oops. Two down. And there you go. That is all of the combat. That's all it is. Throw, wait, throw, wait, throw, wait. So yeah. Again, not the best game, but a nice one.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Oh, those early PlayStation 2 animations, eh? Right. I believe there's 4 of them each level. And they're always hidden away. But you can hear them because they got a sound effect, as you heard. They got that weird ooh-wee sound effect, but
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance by pressing the camera distance button. In my day, we had to get off our backsides if we wanted to see the world.
see, not all of these signs are mandatory. That one was optional, but I just couldn't remember what he was going to say there.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
And there you go, if you collect all the opals in the level, you will get a thunder egg for it, so you know. Thunder eggs are very important. These kangaroos are only ever shown in one level, this one.
When I was a lad, there was this kid, Toothy Malone, I think his name was, who could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you could chomp the lot by pressing the bite button quickly. Try biting them quickly.
In other words, that was weird, I had a bit of a lag spike. Two thunder eggs. Hell yeah. Right. Basically these kangaroos are stronger enemies, and one boomerang hit won't kill them too well. Oops. You can hear the ooh-ee because that means... Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, good. So there, I believe that is the audio cue for a thingy, Bilby nearby, but it might just be part of the ambience. I can't really remember now. They can be bitten, but they can be bitten, but they will dodge a few attacks. Dunny! Right. Whoops. Ah, there's one. See, enemies can be bitten, you just have to be quick off the mark. I think I found that a bit too early. Oh no. That's 3.